Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to configure OpenVPN connection in Amazon Cloud. But before going to start the lab session, let's try to understand the importance of OpenVPN and its use cases. OpenVPN is an open source communication, or you can say connection protocol, used to facilitate a secure tunnel between 2 points in a network. In layman terms, this means that it is a trusted technology and used by many virtual private networks or VPN to make sure any data sent over the internet is encrypted and private. When you connect to the internet on a public network, there is a risk involved in transmitting sensitive data across the network. This is why it is considered a best practice to always go with OpenVPN tool. When you connect via VPN connection, using the OpenVPN protocol, your data is secured behind a strong connection encryption method. It is used to create remote desktop connection into the cloud network where people who are working from home can share resources with people in the office. So what I'm going to demonstrate you here, I'm going to say how to connect to our private subnet from on-premises environment. Like here I have my laptop over its private IP with the help of VPN connection. Okay, so there are several methods are available to perform these tasks, but here I'm going to use with OpenVPN software. So let's guys begin the lab session. Guys, this is my AWS console and currently I am in Ohio region. You can see that. So to perform this action, we need to require some custom or default VPC and subnets, and we also required OpenVPN software into our VPC through our AWS marketplace. So let's start with the EC2 section first. You can see that currently there is a no VPC, say instance is 0. So currently there is no EC2 available in this region. So I'm going to launch new EC2 instance. Okay, so click on the launch instance. Now I'm moving to the old experience. Okay, now click on the AWS marketplace and type here OpenVPN. Press enter. See, if I scroll down here, here it is. Lots of available options. I am going with the first one, which is OpenVPN access server under free tier account. Okay, see that there are a number of options are there. So I go with the free tier. Once I select that, let it be load first. Yeah, here it is. It gives me a new page where the required information is available, which is depending on instance type, what will the charges. So I click on the continue, but see that everything is there related to your instance type. So I scroll down from here and click on the continue. Okay, now you have to select your instance type. So I go with the T2 macro, select, go to the next. Okay, now your network part. So I want to keep this server inside my default VPC, so I go with the default VPC value. If you have your custom VPC, then you can select that and go with the default option. Okay, so I simply click on the add storage. On storage, I'm okay with the default storage, so I click on the again next. Yeah, tagging is important, so I assign the tag name. It is my OpenVPN server, something like that. Click on the security group. Now see, on the security group, it's automatically pick up all security group rules which is required for this setting up this environment. Like you can see that SSH is there, HTTPS is there, and few some custom TCP port range are there. So let's leave this thing as it is and just click on the review and launch. So I click on the review and launch. Okay, now click on the launch, select your key pair. If you have existing key one, you can go with that, otherwise you can create a new pair also. So I have my existing key pair, so I click on acknowledged and launch instances. Okay, now finally I have launched my EC2 instances, which is based on OpenVPN server. So it will take some time, let it be finished first. Now I'm going to my scroll down, click on the view instances. See, here it is successfully uh, I have launched my EC2 instance. Okay, so now I'm moving to my EC2 dashboard, and you can see it is going to be created. In the next step, I will configure elastic IP for this EC2 instance and associate with one, because whenever server stop and start it again, there is a chances the public IP will be different, but I want to have the same public IP in all time. So for the best practice is that go and allocate elastic IP and attach it. So where we can find out elastic IP, scroll down here and go to the network and security. Under here you find out elastic IP. So I open in a new tab. Here it is. So I select, see currently there I have no elastic IP. So click on the allocate elastic IP address and scroll down again and just click on allocate. See, you can see that, hey, elastic IP address allocate successfully. The IP address is 3.143.106.99. So you can see that I got my elastic IP. Now what we have to do, we have to associate this API address. So I select, click on the associate. Okay, select your instance. Yeah, it is OpenVPN server running. That is my EC2 instance. Recently I launched, and click on the associate. That's it. So this is how I can create my elastic IP and associate with my EC2 instances. So now I'm on my EC2 instances. Let me refresh it one more time. Here it is. It's in running condition. Okay. So now move to the next step, which is to take the console of this EC2 instance. So I select my EC2 instance and click on the connect button. And SSH client, here's the entire path. So I just copy that and I open my git bash utility from my git bash terminal. So I am going with my download folder, right click, git bash here, and let it be zoom out for you. Okay, now right click and paste the entire path, press enter. Are you sure to continue? I said yes. So just wait. Yeah, it started. See, it takes some setting up for the user environment. So go with yes in agreement, this kind of agreement. So I say yes, press enter. Okay, now again it will ask for few details like will be this primary access server. So I press enter, say yes, go with the default value, and again it is asking few range or IP address interface. So I go with the enter again. Okay, the port number, go with 943, again press enter. So just follow the default options, say enter. OpenVPN, should client traffic be routed by default through your VPN? Say yes. Press go to with the enter, enter, again enter. See, should private subnet be accessible to the client by default? Say yes, again enter. So I normally I just go with the default one, say only just press enter, and see, do you wish to log in to the admin UI as OpenVPN? So say yes, go with the enter again one more time. Please specify your activation key or leave it blank to specify later. Click enter and yeah, started. So similarly keep all these things with the default format and go enter by default. So it will take some time to be configured the entire thing. So just wait for a couple of minutes. Yeah. Finally, it's done. I got message. See, look at that. Please log in as the user OpenVPN-as rather than the user root. So what I need to do, I have to log in again with one more time with the OpenVPN-as user. Okay, so let me go with my screen one more time on my instance. So I'm going to refresh it. So select this one. Yeah, IP is 3.143.106.99. So let me copy the public IP from there and modifying the entire thing with the username in the password section. This time IP is my public IP, that was my elastic IP, and the username is OpenVPN-as. Press enter. Okay. check the IP address. It's running. Okay, yeah, I'm logged in. Fine. So now move to the next step, which is set the password for OpenVPN user. Okay, so I run the command sudo and PAWSWD passwd, and the username is OpenVPN. Press enter and give the password. So I'm saying VPN at that 123 for the testing purpose. VPN at that 123. One more time, repeat it. Yeah, successfully assigned. Okay, so now password is successfully updated. It's done successfully. Now we have to log in on web UI portal and check these entries. So again, select my EC2 instance, copy the public IP and go with HTTPS this time and paste my public IP 3.143.106.99, whatever your elastic IP or associated with your EC2 instances. Okay, so it will be check. So let me check one more time. HTTPS, IP address of the machine, site can't be reached, should be run. Refresh it. Let me check the internet connectivity. That is there. Okay, let me try one more time. Connection is not secure, I know that. Okay, I do one thing. Let me open this entry on my other browser. Say HTTPS and the IP address of the machine. Yeah, here is work. I understand the risks. Add, confirm. Yeah, look at that. So here I have my OpenVPN access server. Now it is asking a username and the password. So username is OpenVPN and the password is whatever the password we have set to the Linux terminal, that is VPN@123. So click on the sign in. Yes, now you can see that our VPN server is successfully installed and configured inside our default VPC. So now I need to have OpenVPN client software to install my on-premises node, like here it is my laptop, so that I can connect to EC2 instance in private subnet or public subnet over its private IP addresses. Because currently I'm using Windows in my laptop, so I selected Windows platform. Otherwise you can go with anyone, Mac, OS or Linux, anything. So I go with my Windows. I click on the window icon, save the file. It's 7.8 MB. So it's going to be a few seconds remaining. Okay, done. So just double click, don't tax. Okay, click on the more info, run anyway. So now it's successfully installed. How to check and verify? See, here it is. So now I have my OpenVPN client software. So I click on the right side icon from my taskbar and click on the connect. See, look at that. Here it is. So once you click that, find out the options. Okay, so now what I have to do, going to do, click on the connect. So select the IP, go to the connect, give the username is open OPEN VPN, and the password is VPN@123. Got it? So click on connect. Now I can close this option, no need to require that. So now it's in connecting. Don't ask me, say yes. It will take some time. Let me check. Yeah, see, OpenVPN connected. My connection is successfully connected. With this one I can disconnect it if I click on that icon. Okay, so you can see that it's got connected. My open client application is connected to my OpenVPN EC2 server, which is hosted in my VPC. So now entire configuration is done successfully. Now let's to check the VPN connection. So I'm going to launch a new EC2 instance without public IP and try to connect that EC2 from my laptop using private IP address. So again I go to refresh the screen and click on the launch instance one more time. Click on the launch, go with the Amazon Linux, select, we remember should be connected. Yeah, it is connected. Okay, sounds good. T2 macro, go with the T2 macro. Yeah, that is only one thing I am going to change is now I know required a public IP, so I click on the disable R2 assign public IP is disabled this time. Click on the add storage, go with the default storage name. So I am assigning a name private EC. Okay, security group, go with the default security group. I required only SSH, so that's sufficient for me. Launch, go with your key, whatever the key I am already using. Click on the launch instances. So scroll down, view, it's done. Okay, so it's in pending condition, refresh it. So once I click on the private EC2 install, see guys, currently you can see that this EC2 has no public IP, it's only private IP address. It is okay. So now let's try to connect this EC2 instance from my laptop using its private IP address. So again I am on my Git bash utility, so let it be open fresh connection for you. Here I open my Git bash one more time. So let me increase the font size first. Okay, so connect and just copy the entire path, go to the instances and right click and paste. See what happened once I press enter. Are you sure to continue? I said yes. And during this time make sure your VPN connections got connected, okay, which is now currently connected in my case. Yeah, bingo. Now I am logged in with my private EC2 instance. If I run the ifconfig command, you can see that IP is 172.31.43.247, the IP address of this private EC2 instances. So with the help of this VPN OpenVPN tool or OpenVPN protocol from on-premises, nothing but my laptop here, I'm able to connect to EC2 instance in my private or public subnet over its private IP address. So see what happened if I disconnect it from my OpenVPN client. Okay, so just for the testing purpose, what I'm going to do, I again open my connection and say disconnect. Okay, so now you can see that it's disconnected. Currently it is not connected. Okay, it's giving a message OpenVPN connect, it's disconnected. Now let's see what happens if I try to again press enter on the same path whatever I have copied from EC2 instance. It takes some time and then finally it gives me an error because VPN is not connected now. So whenever you want to connect, be sure your VPN connection should be in connected state. Okay, so it takes some time, let it be checked. Yeah, see, connection timeout. Okay, so I connected one more time with my OpenVPN. So again I open my VPN option, click there, say connect VPN@123, click on the connect, let it be establish the connection first. Let's verify it's still connecting. So let it be connected first, then we will check one more time. Okay, see, OpenVPN connect, it's successfully connected. Now time to check one more time. When I press enter, I should be got my prompt. Here it is. I'm able to log in successfully. Okay, so guys, that's all about this demo. Finally, this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things, and soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please leave your comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more updates. And if you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.